Collectible cards in the new Ratchet and Clank. A simple collectible? No, not really. It actually influences your gameplay and should be something you keep an eye out for, whether you're a completionist looking to 100% the game or a casual that's just looking to play through it once. This is Globku from Magical Noob, and today I want to tell you all there is to know about the cards in Ratchet and Clank.
Holy cow. I've died and gone to nerd heaven.
It all starts very simple, like any other collectible. You turned left where the game was telling you to turn right and you found a deck of cards. At first, this looks like just an ordinary collectible item, but it takes you to a menu where you can find 33 different sets of cards, and you quickly realize there's more to this. Each set requires 3 cards to be completed, which means there is a total of 99 cards out in the world to collect. But once you complete a set, you don't simply get bragging rights, you actually get a weapon upgrade or a small bonus for your character. A few examples are increasing your Omni Wrench damage by 100% or increasing your bolt drop rate by 5%. A card by itself will be completely useless, only once you complete a full set do you get the bonus. The sets themselves are named after your weapons or areas in the game that make it easier to guess what a certain set is going to do. That is the purpose of collecting these cards, but we're still not done, because collecting these things isn't as simple as finding them in the world. Sure, some cards can be found, and when you do, you'll get 3 random cards added to your collection. These 3 random cards are not fixed, they are randomized. At any time you can get duplicates. From time to time a card will also drop from enemies you defeat. From what I played, this seems to mostly happen when you encounter a new enemy type for the first time, but this is not confirmed. It's just the impression I got from playing. But the enemies only drop 1 card, as opposed to the packs in the world, which have 3. And like I said, these are randomized and you can end up with duplicates. So what do you do with those duplicates? Are they just useless? Well, once you have 5 duplicate cards, you can create a card of your choice. They don't have to be 5 duplicates of the same card, they just have to be 5 duplicates total. This means you'll most likely need to collect way more than 99 cards if you want to complete all the sets. And we're not done. There is a special type of cards called the Rhino cards. Rhino cards work pretty much like the normal cards, but you cannot trade your duplicates. You've got actually to find and collect all of them. There are only 3 sets of Rhino cards, but each set does not give you a bonus. Although, if you were to collect all 3 sets, you'll get a real Rhino, which is a weapon. Usually you just buy weapons at a vendor with the bolts that you collected, but for the Rhino, you're gonna need to collect all 9 cards. Also, these Rhino cards don't seem to drop from enemies, and I don't believe they're randomized. They're all probably in set locations and you just need to find them, so I don't think you'll get duplicates from these. But again, these are just my impressions, I confirm nothing. With the 2 hours I spent with the game, I was able to finish my Omni Wrench set, which essentially doubled the damage of my weapon. That is an insane upgrade, but I also got very lucky being able to complete that set so fast. Fortunately, that's not the only way to upgrade your weapons. When you defeat enemies, you'll get a ton of bolts, and occasionally they'll also drop Raritanium. Raritanium can also be found in crystals when you're exploring. This currency can be spent to upgrade your weapons. Each one is going to have a different talent tree, and you'll be able to choose what to upgrade, from a weapon's range to rate of fire, or even the amount of bolts dropped from kills with this weapon. The more you use a certain weapon, the more experience it gets, and when a weapon levels up, it unlocks more talents in its talent tree. Some special talents will have a question mark around them. To unlock these, you must buy all the upgrades around that talent, and they're usually really good, so you should definitely aim for these. And I guess that's pretty much it. You collect cards by finding them or defeating enemies. By completing sets, you get massive upgrades for your weapons or your character, and you can also use Raritanium to upgrade your weapons through talent trees. I hope this video answered some of your questions. Also, I seem to have made a mistake in the previous video, saying there would only be 8 weapons in the game. I heard you guys loud and clear, so I've taken it upon myself to make a video with all the weapons that have been announced so far. If you want to help out, make sure you leave a comment with the weapons that you found. I'll be thorough in my research, but it's always good to have a community work together to figure this stuff out. It will make for a more complete video. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to click that like button, it helps me out a lot, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more gaming goodness. I've been Globku, thank you for watching. Boy.